What's up guys, Dustin here, ATEM Off-Road, and my son Hayden. We got the Jeeps loaded up. We're gonna go for a drive. It's gonna be a day trip up to a lake, possibly stay over the night. Everything's packed to stay over the night, but we'll decide when we get up there. Come have fun with us. We're gonna get on Gaia Maps and check out the route. So let's get on that now and continue the trip. Alright, so today I want to change up the scenery for the review and opening up the RTT on the Jeep Wrangler TJ. Here I'm on Gaia Maps. I'm going to take you up Highway 108. I really like this beautiful lake, a lot of scenic views. And I think it's going to be an awesome place just to change up the scenery and do an overnighter and just kind of give you a review on this RTT. But before we do that, let's go ahead and go over how I installed it. First, we have to find a rack. This is the one I built. I actually did a video on this build, just kind of a walkthrough on how I built it. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. You're gonna locate 4 pre-drilled holes and the hardware to bolt the aluminum channeling to the bottom of the camper. So as you can see here, they do provide some tools, and we'll go ahead and slip the nuts through the channeling and then poke the bolt through the bottom side up out into the channeling and then thread the bolt from the bottom into the nuts. So there's going to be 4 of them. You want to secure those to the bottom of the RTT. So next we're going to take this strut style hardware. It's shaped to only fit in one way, but it basically is the nut or the wrench that holds the hex head of the bolts. They just slide in like this through the channeling, and there's going to be 8 of them, so you're going to put 4 on each channeling, and those are what secure the RTT to the rack. So those are going to clamp to the rack. So right now I'm trying to figure out where those are going to be positioned and where I'm going to bolt those up to my rack. So once those are all in position, there's going to be some end caps that go on the ends of the channeling, and those are going to be secured on all 4 corners. So next I just sorted through all the hardware to see what was remaining. I noticed there were some tools to mount the ladder brackets to the RTT. And then I also noticed that there were some pre-drilled holes in the RTT, and that's where these brackets here are going to mount to the RTT. And then the ladder mounts to those. Then after the ladder was installed, I had an assistant help me load the RTT up onto the rack. And then we continued to clamp with the additional and remaining hardware, secure and clamp the RTT to the rack. I did have to add some shims to one side to make it just a little bit more level. That was not a big problem. And then we went ahead and torqued those nuts to 13 foot-pounds. Just keep in mind, you don't want to over tighten the hardware because that hex head will strip in the aluminum strut, or nut, if you will. You just want to be careful not to over tighten these. Okay, so we just made it to camp, and now we're going to set up the body armor 4x4 tent. This is the Sky Ridge series right here. It sleeps 2. It's a 2-person tent. We're gonna go ahead and set it up. If you're interested in a rack like this, I think it's pretty awesome. Go check out my other video on the rack build, but today we're gonna focus more on the RTT and set it up for you guys. All right, so there's some straps that go over the top of the canvas for the tent. And then over there, you have to unbuckle the canvas with some Velcro. And then there's a zipper that goes around 3/4 of the waist of 3 sides. And I've got the zipper on this side. So you kind of got to walk around the Jeep. And I'm going to start unzipping this thing. And then once we get the 3 sides unzipped, we'll go ahead and take this canvas and throw it over to the other side. Starts to come off. So I've got the zipper over here. We'll go ahead and finish unzipping it. And then pull my canvas back. And I'm just gonna kind of roll it up like this. Like this, off into the rack. There's gonna be 2 Velcro straps in the front, like that, and you'll have to reach over like that. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So I'm gonna go back there now. And let's go like that. And then I'm gonna take my ladder and kind of extend it out so I can grab it from the other side. And my tire, like this. Pull out the ladder and kind of use it as a pivot to pivot the hinge of the pop-up, the rooftop tent. And then I'm just gonna pull it like that, nice and easy out, like so. And now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my ladder. So I'm gonna bring the ladder all the way in, and then I'm gonna come straight down like this. So the rungs that are not fully extended, you want those at the top. I'm gonna take these edges and fold them out along the platform of the RTT. Make it look nice. And then there's some holes here. We'll put some rods in there. But a little bit of setup, walk around, and just make sure all of your fabric is on the outside, coming down. So right here is kind of like a hook and loop setup where you can take this like a wooden dowel, slip it through this loop, and it kind of closes the door for the mosquito fly. It has a mosquito fly right here and a rain fly as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through the process on how to set this up. But you'll see a lot of these throughout the build and design of the RTT. So this is your rain fly. And then this is more like a privacy window that zips on both sides here and here. And then you have the mosquito fly, which is basically a zippered window and that you can see through. So inside of the tent, you're also gonna locate one of these bags. It's a long bag. There's gonna be 8 metal rods with these rubber ends on them. So there's gonna be an opening here. You'll set the rod in like that. And you want the hook to be upward like that, and then you'll bend it up like this, and you'll hook it on just like that. Come to the other side, set your rod in. Just like that. And I'm just gonna roll up this window for now, real quick and easy like. You'll see a hook and loop. And we'll go ahead and tie up this window so I can get in and then set up the rest of these rods. You're gonna have 3 more windows after the opening of the entrance.
What do you think?
I think it's cool and comfy.
Awesome.
Lay back, let's see how big it is compared to you.
We're gonna have to get the Costco pad and double up on the pads.
Can you sit up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Groovy.
So it does have some sort of storage space here. 2 pockets on this side. And then your window. There would typically be more light in here, but I have all the windows closed. But yeah, pretty neat. Main straps. Here's an idea of what the mattress is gonna look like. It has like this cloth top and a some kind of like plasticky bottom with Velcro on it. But it's pretty thick. Little mattress. I would definitely recommend you add on to it. It has these bungee cords. Still trying to figure out what those are for. But yeah, mattress came out nice. That's the mattress. So that's your skylight roof. I'm gonna go ahead and zip this up. Then you have your hinge here with rods and your windows. So you have your main window and then your mosquito window and then the rain fly. You've seen that from the outside, but this is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty nice. Right now, I'm just gonna get ready and close it. Typically, there would be more light in here because the windows and the rain flies are up, but I got it all closed up. So here's what it looks like. So guys, as you can see, that was a pretty quick setup. It only took about 10 minutes. It's actually pretty hot right now. So I'm gonna go take a dip in that beautiful lake right there. Come back, we'll cook some dinner, and we're gonna stay the night in it, and I'll kind of give you a review of how it slept. So stay tuned. Oh. Slept pretty good. I would recommend maybe an additional memory foam pad. There's a nice one that we were looking at Costco. Definitely going to recommend that. But overall, it slept pretty good, and we're getting ready to put it back away. So basically, it's just going to be in the reverse order. We have to take all these 8 rods off and get all the windows closed up, make sure it's all cleaned up, and then fold it up, put it away in reverse order. If you guys like cooking, camping, trails, rocks, mud, cooking on the trail, stay tuned for those upcoming videos on this channel. Check out my Instagram where I have a little bit of sneak peeks on what I'm doing, what I'm planning for my next video. And consider subscribing, helps out the channel. And also hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that this is a good video and it gets out to more people. On that note, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.